Hi, I'm Roisin.
Yeah, good to see you. Well, as always, we're going to start with our inspiration. Can I show your drawing?
Yes, well, there.
This changed a little bit, but I think it changed so excitedly. Well, I'm going to have you tell all about it. I just want you to tell what happened this week.
Oh,
Where you
okay.
started with the concept and then where you ended up is a little different than where you started.
Yeah, so I watched In the Company of Wolves the other night. So I thought I'd try doing werewolf transformation. So I was going to go for the kind of In the Company of Wolves werewolf transformation where the animal was coming out of the face, but then it changed along the way. I
Yeah.
guess it's more of a goblin now, but a big thing for me was capturing emotion in the sculpt.
You sure did.
And Don introduced me to FX Messerschmitt,
Messerschmitt, you got it, you got it.
which changed everything. So I spent a couple of days really studying his sculpture, because he sculpted 64 heads in the 18th century, and he thought there was 64 emotions, and he wanted to capture each one, so he sculpted 64 heads. So, yes, well, originally because it was going to have the werewolf coming out, we went with
there
the
was
kind
gonna
of
be a wolf
closed eyes.
muzzle coming out,
So
yeah.
I was really working on the muscles and trying to understand what happens when,
Compression.
when the
Yeah.
nose scrunches, how does it affect the eyes and the
Right.
eyebrow? And we went with closed eyes.
Yeah, you sure
because-
did.
yeah,
You
there's-
sure did, which was so effective. She got wonderful little lines. Here you can see the Nike symbol. This is just an idea that I got from a buddy that taught me some sculpting things. It looks like a little bit of a Nike symbol, but for us, it's a conversation about compression. And once she got this compression, of course, initially she had a reference of Company of Wolves, and there was perhaps a wolf mouth that was going to be coming out here. I have to tell you, I became so in love with this as an art piece. I could imagine easily going into a museum and seeing this on a beautiful pedestal. And so I think you agreed that it would be better to have her continue on working on these beautiful shapes and forms. These ears just came on today, and you're still working with that, but they're a compliment to the face. And once again, the emotion is so true. I really felt that it was good for her to not have a werewolf extension here, but simply to do, and once again, you're still working, but perhaps something very quiet, like a little row of teeth, top or bottom, we don't know what you're going to do yet. But she was so successful in the compression and in getting that emotion. I think that was just a great way for you to go.
Yeah.
And well, the proof is in the pudding.
I can't
there
wait
on
to
the
do
table.
more.
Yeah.
Because I've all these creatures that live in my head, but to really bring them to life, emotion was important.
Yes.
And I've been drawn for most of my life, but
Yeah,
you can capture emotion, of course, in 2D art,
sure.
but not quite like you can in sculpture. I don't
Yeah,
know. It
yeah.
feels like
Yeah.
it just comes out more in sculpture. So
It grabs a hold of you.
It's really exciting.
Yeah,
so.
it is. Well, you
And
did so
thank you
wonderful.
so much, Don.
Thank you.
because-
I had a pleasure. I have to tell you, we only had a few sessions. She's an experienced artist and has been working for years. I saw a drawing you had done of your child.
Oh yes. Oh
do
yeah.
you have
Oh,
that
it's
around?
on. It's on the internet.
Is it on the internet? That's fine. Once again,
It is on my Instagram somewhere.
wonderful. Well, I always want you to follow our artists, everybody. This is a wonderful artist and somebody to watch. And I thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful
It's
couple of weeks,
changed-
right? It was wonderful.
Changed everything. Thank you so much.
Well, right on.